The route guidance will start now. In 2/10 of a mile, right turn at the end of the road onto Pine Hollow Road. Right turn at the end of the road. The route guidance will start now. In 3/10 of a mile, left turn onto Ships Point Lane. Next left. In 1/10 of a mile, your destination is ahead. You have arrived at your destination. The route guidance is now finished.
And riders on the picket line. Mets lose, Yanks postpone. 10-10 winds AccuWeather. Hazy sun and clouds. Air quality unhealthy in some areas. High 82. Winds east on 901. Traffic and transit now. Here's Jody Dale.
And Kathleen, let's go to New Jersey. We've got a crash on the Garden State Parkway southbound right near exit 145 for 280. Watch out for those slowdowns. Then if you're heading to the shore near Red Bank, it's a crash. It's actually near Middletown, Lincroft Road, so watch out for some big delays there. Turnpike is moving. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. GWB 5 to 10 in and out, and we're seeing some delays westbound across Bronx. They're going back to the Bronx River and northbound Harlem River Drive. That's going to be a little slow go from the 150s up to the bridge. Lincoln and Holland, minor delays both ways. And the East River crossings are moving. We're seeing some delays. The Whitestone Bridge, the Whitestone Expressway getting all jammed up. Frog's Neck looks better right now. And also, if you're on the island, here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. Really, no troubles. LIE, Northern State, Southern State, through Nassau and Suffolk counties. Roads pretty clear to the beaches, too. Mass transit, there's some delays. C-Train, train mechanical problem, 168th Street. Alternate side parking, meter rolls, they're in effect for today. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the ones and breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. 10-10 winds and 92.3 FM.
Now streaming only on BritBox. Celebrate the 10th anniversary of famed detective brief, Father Brown.
He's interesting.
Expect intriguing mystery. Expect the undetected. Watch with a free trial at BritBox.com.
A shocking shooting in the Bronx where a 5-year-old girl was hit last night near a memorial for an earlier homicide victim.
The scene here on White Plains Road is frozen in time. 2 cars sitting behind yellow police tape. In one of them, police say a 5-year-old girl was sitting in a car seat when she was shot. She's now in stable condition. Inside a nearby laundromat, China Osuji heard the shots and then the screams.
And then some mother was screaming like, oh, my child, my child, my child. And it was really horrible.
She says she ran towards the back to take cover.
It's better to be far than to near because you don't know what other gunshot can hit you.
Police say they're talking to witnesses and canvassing for surveillance tape to try to figure out what led to this shooting. Steve Burns, 10-10 winds on 92.3 FM in the Williamsbridge section of the Bronx.
Winds east on 903. Well, air quality improving. Things do get better today, or at least start to. Let's get the latest live with AccuWeather meteorologist Dean DeVore.
They already are, Kathleen, and I think a lot of it has to do with we're actually moving the air. It has been kind of stagnant of late, but a southerly breeze has kicked in, and as I look at the numbers now, oranges and yellows, that's below the unhealthy for sensitive groups and some of these numbers in the city and near suburbs. You go up into the Connecticut suburbs along the Long Island Sound, and that's where it still seems like some of the heaviest smoke concentrations at the surface are pooled, and there still have some red numbers there. But we do have the air quality alerts out for the city, the New York suburbs, Hudson Valley, and on Long Island, and the Connecticut suburbs. Those continue today. New Jersey is not in an air quality alert today. And as we go through the rest of the weekend into next week, that improves. And the skies may still be hazy at times, but the pollution at the ground is going to get better. But what will not get better is the weather in terms of being outside and not getting wet. That's going to go downhill for a couple of days tomorrow and Monday. How much downhill? I'll talk about it in about 8 minutes on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Now, the smoke is more than annoying for a lot of folks. Valhalla resident Charlie Goldberg telling 1010 Winds.
It's hard to breathe. It just gets your eyes irritated.
And Westchester Medical Center Chief Pulmonologist Deepak Chandy says this may not just be a short-term problem.
What we do know is this kind of smoke exposure can lead to COPD. So if this were to continue for months or years, I think we can certainly say this will contribute to chronic lung diseases.
Among the other issues, Belmont Park canceled its whole racing card yesterday. They're set to resume today. Of course, stay with 1010 Winds for all of the latest info. No backing off from Mayor Adams or the Holocaust survivor he compared to a plantation owner earlier this week. She told the Daily News his comments were a little bit like Trump, and she had more to say than that.
The mayor made the comment Wednesday night after getting an earful at the town hall from 84-year-old Jeannie Dubnow over recent rent hikes.
I'm speaking to you as an adult. Don't stand in front like you're treating someone that's on the plantation that you own.
2 days after the comments, the mayor makes no apologies.
And I'm just seeing this disrespect that we are displaying, not only locally, but nationally.
The reason I spoke loud was I was far from him, and I didn't have a microphone.
Dubnow, a Holocaust survivor, wouldn't say she thought the mayor's comments were disrespectful.
He's a landlord stooge, and he's the enemy of tenants in New York City. That's the main thing that I wanted to talk about. And he just obviously was not going to answer because there's no answer. He has no answer.
Marla Diamond, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
A lawsuit coming against the city from 3 FDNY firefighters seriously hurt in a Staten Island blaze in February. The three, all from houses on Staten Island, claim a bad FDNY policy of closing firehouses for medical physicals without replacement led to delayed response and dangerous conditions. They were among more than 20 firefighters hurt in that fire on February 17th. In a building collapse, they all sustained what are described as serious and permanent injuries. Advance says they filed notices of claim and plan to sue to get the policy changed, and they're seeking $20 million in damages. No comment so far from the FDNY. 75, hazy sun was to 82 in Midtown. Still some air quality alerts around. Full forecast in minutes. Coming up next, on Message on the Trail, what former President Trump had to say to Moms for Liberty.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A Jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-291-7154. That's 800-291-7154 right now and get 50% off installation with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-291-7154. That's 800-291-7154. 800-291-7154.
He's out there. Former President Trump had some sharp comments